this technique that I'm about to talk about in this video, if you guys start applying this technique, it's going to be way easier for you to manifest what you want. You know, it's going to be way easier for you to attract everything. It's going to be way easier for you guys to shift into your desired reality. And excuse me. So basically, a lot of you guys are focused on visualization. You know, you're focused on affirmation. You're focused on all these things. You guys need to relax, calm down, take a step back, right? This video is going to be short. I'm going to get straight to the point, and I'm just essentially going to talk about the exact thing that you guys need to do that's going to allow you to manifest way quicker, and it's going to allow you guys to attract that which you want, and you're going to be this much closer to achieving everything you want simply by watching this video and applying this technique. So make sure you watch the entire video. It's going to be short. I'm going to get right to it. Watch the entirety of the video. I know you guys have short attention spans. Make sure you watch the entire thing. I guarantee you it's going to help you manifest whatever it is that you want way quicker. So a lot of you guys, you need to take a step back. You need to relax, right? So many of you guys, you're trying too hard. You're trying way too hard to manifest this, manifest this. You're watching this video, you're watching that video. Relax, all right? Relax. Take a step back. Calm down. Relax, all right? Relax. Relax. Cool. Now that you're relaxed, let's begin. You need to relax on everything. You need to start basically, this is the technique. You need to start analyzing everything that you see externally. And then everything you analyze externally, you need to analyze how this makes you feel, right? So it can be anything you're trying to manifest, right? So for example, let's say you want a certain car. Go to that car dealership and then sit in the car. You want a house. Go to that neighborhood, right? You want a specific, I don't know, let's say you want to manifest a specific spouse or a relationship. Go to wherever it is that you need to go in your life, dealerships, go to a certain neighborhood, right? Be around a certain environment. Maybe you eat at a certain restaurant. It doesn't matter. Do whatever it is that you need to do that puts you temporarily in whatever position it is that you need to be, that allows you to begin to feel the vibration of your desired reality. So let's say you're in the car, you're in the house, you're in the neighborhood, or you're around that specific spouse or the person you want or whatever it is, right? So now you've put yourself in this environment, you've put yourself in this position. Now what you need to do is you need to be, remember when I told you to relax, you need to be extremely aware of how you feel in that exact specific circumstance. Because you have to understand everything that you see that's loud in external reality, all this noise going out, all this noise that's happening out here in the physical world, in the physical plane, everything you see out here is a reflection of a super quiet, tiny little frequency that you barely hear. It's so subtle. And everything, all this noise, all this loudness, everything that's loud that you see happening out here in external reality is a reflection of a tiny little vibration that's humming in the background that you can't even hear. So let's say you want to manifest money, or you want a certain car, or whatever it is, right? Put yourself in that environment, put yourself around those people, put yourself in that environment just temporarily. And then this is the exercise, right? I want you to quiet your mind. Remember, I told you to relax. You need to relax. And then feel like you're in the car now. Feel it. It's going to be very quiet. You have to quiet your mind. And then take a deep breath and just feel the vibration. How does it feel to be in that car while you're actually there? How does it feel to be in that neighborhood? How does it feel to be around the specific person that you want to manifest in a relationship? It doesn't matter what it is, right? Just feel it. Just feel it, right? If you're quiet, you're going to notice, right? You have to be aware of these very quiet, subtle vibrational frequencies. They're around you all of the time. They're around you all of the time, and you have to pay attention, and you have to quiet your mind to be able to hear them. If you go to a bad neighborhood, a poor neighborhood, a bad neighborhood full of crime, and you quiet your mind, you can feel the anxious survival vibrational frequency of that horrible neighborhood. And then if you go to a wealthy neighborhood, and you quiet your mind, you can feel the more calm, relaxing vibrational frequency of that neighborhood. If you're in a beat up, horrible car that's barely working, you can feel, and you quiet your mind, you can feel the vibration of being in that car. And then if you go to a luxury dealership full of luxury cars, you can sit in the car, and if you quiet your mind, you can hear you can feel those subtle little vibrations, right? So that's what you have to do. As I said, first off, you guys are trying to affirm too much, trying to visualize too much. You're trying to watch too many videos. You're trying too hard. Relax. Take a step back. And you need to build the habit of quieting your mind out and then being able to analyze the exact vibrational frequency of whatever environment it is that you're in, right? And this can be with anything, even people. You can just, if you quiet your mind, you can feel the vibrational frequency of a person. Like, okay, this person's low frequency. Okay, this person's high frequency. Okay, I feel good around this person. I don't feel good around this person. But you have to be conscious. You have to be very, very, excuse me. You have to be very, very conscious about it, right? You have to quiet your mind and be extremely conscious and aware to tune into that specific sound, right? So now that you guys have done all of this, essentially what you're going to do next is this, right? Now you have to memorize and internalize that exact vibrational frequency. Now when you guys go to do your affirmations, your visualizations, whatever it is, all you have to do is that same exact vibrational frequency that you felt and that you easily tuned into by being relaxed, by calming your mind down, when you were in that car or that home or being around that specific person you want to manifest, whatever it is, right? Now you're just going to conjure up that exact same feeling, right? And it should be easier because you're conscious and you're aware of the feeling when you were doing the exercise in the first place. So now, pause, relax. Let me drink some water real quick. I gotta, I'll continue. And now, when you're doing your meditation, visualizing, affirming, whatever it is that you guys are doing, now all you have to do is remember you memorize that exact specific vibrational frequency. And now all you have to do is conjure it up, and it's going to be way easier. It's going to be way easier, right? But so that's pretty much the technique. It's very simple. But this is a habit. My voice is gone, my throat's all over. You guys see the video. That's why, don't worry about it. Relax. I have my water. If I have my water, I'm calm. Don't worry about me. I'm chilling. I'm good. I just need my water. Clear my throat. We've all been there, right? This is something that you guys have to build a habit of doing. You have to build a habit of calming and relaxing your mind down, and then being extremely conscious of the super quiet, subtle vibrations of whatever it is that's happening within your external realm, within your external reality. If you walk into a McDonald's, quiet your mind, you can feel the frequency. You walk into a restaurant, you can feel the frequency in a super high-class luxury restaurant is different than the frequency at McDonald's. But you're not going to notice it unless you become conscious of it and you become consciously aware of quieting your mind down, relaxing yourself, and trying to tap into this vibrational frequency, right? So once you guys build a habit of, it doesn't matter what situation you're in, the people you're around, neighborhoods, restaurants, whatever it is, you quiet your mind down, you relax yourself, you quiet and calm down your mind so you can feel how the vibrational frequency feels in this exact specific environment, right? Once you do that, it's going to be way easier for you to feel the feeling, feel the state of the wish fulfilled, as people call it, and tap into the vibration of your desired reality, because now you are more attuned and you're training your mind, and you're more attuned and you're more accustomed to feeling the exact subtleness of these vibrations. And now you're going to be able to tap into the very subtle vibration of your desired reality way more easier, because now you're way more aware of vibrational frequencies, how it feels. But you have to train yourself, right? You have to start doing it. You have to start training yourself to be more aware and more conscious of these things. And once you build a habit of doing it, it's going to be way easier. And yeah, and this is absolutely and utterly going to be a game changer. I guarantee you, any person who actually does exactly what I tell them and they actually apply this and they build a habit of doing it, like it's going to be way easier for you to manifest, feel the feeling of whatever it is that you want, your desired reality, that thing you want to manifest, whatever it is. It's going to be way easier. Everything is going to flow in a much easier, smoother, and effortless way, because now you are training your mind, your awareness, your consciousness to be extremely aware of the subtle vibrational frequencies around you. That's all we have for today. Peace.